how can we keep the ball from going to the right, especially on holes like this where trouble is to the right? Without a doubt, the number one mistake that most people who slice the ball make is they don't get the club face squared up. What I mean by that, as we set up getting ready to hit our shot, our club face is square or at a 90-degree angle with our target line. It is going to hit the ball in that manner straight at the target. But if the club face is open, meaning it's instead of square, it's open or at an angle, now our club face is pointed, we're putting that side spin on the ball. The ball's going to start off at the target and peel off to the right. So we have to make sure that we get that club face squared up. The problem is we're thinking about it in the wrong way. Most people, they think, okay, I'm swinging. When I get back to the ball, I've got to close that club face. Well, the problem is your hands don't stop. They keep moving. So if I don't have the club face square by the time my hands get back to the ball, now my club head will never catch up. It's always going to be open to some point. It's not going to be square. So that work of squaring the club face up, I've got to do back here. If I don't do it on the way down so that I make sure that club face is square by the time I get back down to the ball and the hands and club get to the ball at the same time, I won't be square. Club face won't be going towards my target. So we have to make sure that we do that motion. So think about it this way. On the back swing, we'd swing it back and our hands come up and they hinge. So if we're going to get the club face back to where I took it from, I need to do all the movements I did on my backswing, on my downswing, but in the opposite order. So the last thing I did was hinge my hands. The first thing on the way down, I need to unhinge my hands so that I do the work so that I'm back to square. If I wait to the last thing, that's not going to happen. My forearms would have to be the size of my legs to get that club to move that fast. That's not going to happen. So I have to do that work to square the club face up. You can swing smooth, you can swing under control. You don't have to think about hitting it harder. You just think about squaring that club face up, timing it. Think of your right hand. The right hand, as we have a neutral grip, palm is facing the target, so I want to swing so that I smack that hand. I've got to do the work back here to smack that hand. So we put it all together and it's going to look like this. Have that nice straight drive. It doesn't peel to the right. We're going to hit the ball in the fairway because we've squared that club face up. Now you don't have to think about all that trouble. You can enjoy what a beautiful hole this actually is. So until next time, we'll see you on the golf course.